Your energy, your vibrational state is who you are. It's what you're full of. God is the original author of all things, right? He's the creator. The devil hasn't created a darn thing, and he can't. So God has taught me that you and I, people, we don't attract things into our lives that we want. We attract things into our lives based on who we are. Example, if you are all, moping around, poor me, oh, this always happens to me, oh, I always get sick. And when you do that, you're going to draw into your life, attract, okay? And please don't freak out. Some of you might say, oh, this is that law of attraction. Let me stop you right there. The devil has never created a darn thing. So if you're a Christian and you disagree with that, you are exalting the devil above God. And so you don't want to be guilty of that. Therefore, you're going to have to deduce that the opposite is true, that God is the creator of all things, including the law of attraction. It's just that the world uses it without Christ. But the law, the spiritual principle, still works. I'm saying it as simply and basic as I can to help you. Meaning, if you can learn of the spiritual laws God has put into place and you can use it in a godly way, you also will reap the benefits of it. And because we, as Christians, put Jesus Christ first, worship him alone, with Holy Spirit as our only guide, going through the only door, the gate, Jesus, to go into the Father's realm, which is his house, which is everything. But we go legally through Christ. So we will not be deceived. Others use these principles and these laws, they use it illegally without Christ. They do enter into the spirit realm, but they only enter into the second realm, where demonic principalities, powers, rulers, and authorities can deceive them. So they do enter, they do access, they do experience spiritual things, but illegally, which leads to deception. We can do it legally through Christ and be blessed. Okay? I hope you're getting it. Let me know if you're getting it. Okay? So, you will not attract into your life things that you are not compatible with. Misery loves company. Negative people and complainers like to hang out with negative people. They're like magnets. They draw to one another. Now, if you're someone, I'll take myself for an example. I'm a very positive person. I love the Lord. I love what is right. If I'm going to go somewhere because I have to, or whatever, if there are people around me that are negative, that come over and they want to try to talk, that to me is a repellent. I'm not going to attract that. They're not going to stick around because they're incompatible with me. If they're negative and I'm not, I'm going to want to go away. So, because I remain in a state of gratitude and joy and love, and I do my best to, this is why you will draw things to you that are good. God allows favor to come, grace to come. You might go to a restaurant, all of a sudden they're going to move you, they're going to upgrade you. I remember one time I went to see Manuel Johnson, and I got to the hotel and I was in such a great mood. I was excited and everything, and I got there and they said, oh, I'm so sorry, it seems like someone booked your room, they made a mistake. What we can do for you is we will upgrade you to a suite. You see, I didn't ask for that, it just happened. That's an example. The grace of God, the favor of God, because I remain and I abide in a state of gratitude and so forth. Okay, so that's the example. Let me get through this. God has taught me that we don't attract what we want, we attract what we are. Meaning, if you're grateful, joyful, peaceable, positive-minded, you will attract things, people, and circumstances that are in alignment with that same energy. Like attracts like. Okay? Remember that. Like attracts like. Positive people like being around positive people. Godly people like being around godly people. Sinners like being around sinners. Smokers like being around smokers. Okay, people who are having a pity party, well, they want company, but they don't want someone who's all positive. No, they want someone to affirm their self-pity. Like attracts like. Okay, so you will attract only that in which you are in alignment with. This is also why demons cannot directly attack. Demons cannot directly attack or cling to those who are walking uprightly with God. Because the demon's energy, what they are, is low vibrations, low frequency, because it's their nature, low states. And godly people abide here: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness. Okay, includes gratitude, bliss, and all this stuff. You see, demons cannot come up to this level because it's contrary to their nature. They can't love, they can't be joyful, they're down here. So the only way they can connect with you is